I've spent a lot of time this past year thinking through the differences between failure and fear, and there are many. But the most significant is this, that failure is hard. It can be painful, but failure happens. Like it literally happens. And then yes, you may face consequences and grow and reflect and become better, but it's an event. It might be a private event. It might be a public event, but it's an event and it is finite in nature. But fear can be ever present. It is that constant questioning, that constant doubting of what if? What if I don't meet expectations? What if I'm not successful? What if the worst possible outcome comes to fruition? And that is fear. I was in church one Sunday morning and listening to the pastor, and he was sharing this message that sometimes when we're walking down the path that we're supposed to be walking down, that there will be attempts to derail us. And he was sharing and I was writing, and he said these words and I started to write them down, that our mission sometimes walks us through the valley of the shadow of doubt. Did you catch that? Because he didn't misspeak. I miswrote. It's the valley of the shadow of death, yet doubt is what I wrote. Yet what happens so often is that fear leads to doubt, and doubt leads to an action, and an action leads to death. Like we doubt and don't act, and doubt and don't act, and doubt and don't act until our greatest hopes and dreams might as well be dead. This is fear, and we cannot let it take hold in our lives. The words of the great psalmist are, even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will not fear, for you are with me.